Maya Freeman, and Harley Bond. Ms. Thompson says thank you for always volunteering answers and participating during class. I appreciate your efforts. You and your efforts. You roar.
All right, before we move any further, Ms. Stack is selling snowball dance tickets out of room 30 until 8:20. Okay, so if you have students that want to buy tickets for the snowball dance, you can send them down to room 30 to purchase a ticket this morning. And we also have another rural referral. We have another rural referral for Jason Sanchez, Jeremy Tideback, Davion Ricks, Nana Serpong, and Violet Villarelli. Ms. Thompson thanks you for always participating and providing profound and well thought out responses to content questions. I appreciate you and your efforts. Sorry if I mispronounce any of your names.
Today's weather is cloudy with a chance of rain this morning and in the afternoon. The high today is 50 degrees. We have our January Kindness Spirit Week coming up. Our Spirit Week is January 23rd to the 27th. Be prepared to show your acts of kindness.
Okay, looks like you guys' cameras aren't working. Just by the way, this is a quick update, teachers. If you have Zoom, you may want to update your Zoom just in case, so you don't have any issues with it. But what's going on at the park? So boys basketball finished the season yesterday with losses at home to Woodbridge. They had a good season, and I know Coach E wants them to make sure they stay in shape for track, which happens in the spring. Girls basketball tryouts start next week, January the 25th. Make sure you have a physical and concussion training turned in to Mr. Tyson in order to try out. You cannot stay after school. You cannot try out unless you have both a physical and concussion training turned in. Counting today, there are 7 days left in the second 9 weeks and first semester. Make sure you are turning in those assignments and checking your grades in Student View. Remember students, all specialty program applications are due February the 1st, which is coming up pretty fast. So all my 8th graders, if you're going to a specialty program in high school, please get it in before February 1st. Anybody in 6th and 7th grade, if you are applying to the math and science program here at Grant Park or any other specialty program in the county, February the 1st is the deadline. And I can tell you from experience, that is a hard deadline. Make sure, if you know what that means, ask your teachers, okay? You have to have them turned in by the 1st. And also, I believe I have Miss Smith joining me this morning on the announcements. Hopefully Miss Smith is listening so she can go ahead and pop on the Zoom. There she is.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm just here to remind everybody that nominations are open for this year's Teacher of the Year award. I did send out an email this past Friday with the nomination form, and that went to all students at Grant Park and all faculty here. Your parents and guardians can also submit a nomination. They receive the form in the weekly Roar newsletter, so remind them to submit a nomination for a teacher or staff member that is just amazing and goes above and beyond. The form tells you a little bit more about the nomination process. It lets you know you can nominate any teacher, also including our librarians, our technology specialists, our reading and math specialists, and also hypothetically your school counselors. But do remember that you can only submit one nomination, so choose very thoughtfully. And also, it's just very helpful if you can write more than one sentence about why they are awesome. I'm really glad that some of your teachers are nice and some of them give you candy, but please write a little bit more than just those 2 things for your Teacher of the Year nomination. The nominations will close on February 2nd, so take a little time, think about it, write more than one sentence and hit that submit button and come see me if you have any questions at all. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith, Miss Smith Daniels. Appreciate you coming on this morning. All right. So if you submit Teacher of the Year nominee, make sure you write a detailed explanation on why you think they should be the Graham Park Teacher of the Year. All righty, Anchor 2.
The Snowball Dance is this Friday, January 20th from 3:30 to 5:30. Tickets cost $6 and include a hot dog and a bottle of water, and one turn at the snow fight. The homeroom with the most participation will win donuts. Permission slips are required to attend, as well as a ticket. Payment forms are Cash App, or PayPal. You can also purchase tickets the day of the dance during lunch.
Fun facts of the day. According to numerology, people born in January are ruled by the number 1 for obvious reasons. January-born people tend to be independent, high-spirited, analytical, and born leaders. Famous January birthdays include Muhammad Ali, Jeff Bezos, Elvis Presley, Michelle Obama, Ellen DeGeneres, and Oprah Winfrey. There are some serious high earners on this list.
All right, Lena, thank
Have
you.
a thriving, top-notch Thursday, and 8th grade teachers and students, stay tuned for a video about high school specialty programs.
All right, so my anchors, y'all need to learn how to wait for a second. All right, also, any 8th graders going to Forest Park next year, if you're interested in junior ROTC, there's an info night tonight at 5:30 at Forest Park. See the email from Ms. Smith for details. All right, so let me go ahead and share the video for my 8th graders who are still watching. Let's see.
You've gotten a 911 call from the front office. Mrs. Jewell is contacting us, the PD, concerned about an employee, and that employee is now missing.
I have a body right here.
Somebody taking photographs, forensics. Okay.
And
Mr. Brown, I'm the criminal justice teacher here at Hilton High School. What's happened here is the kids are investigating a crime scene where a fictitious homicide has taken place. Right now, forensically, they are processing the scene.
Our teacher, Mr. Brown, will give us different crime scenes and different scenarios after we've gone over a lesson or after he's taught us different things, whether it's investigating blood splatter, different type of traumas. So it basically varies as day to day. It's always hands-on and just a really cool environment to learn from.
In CJ1, students get a kind of a broad overview of everything about the criminal justice system. The second year, which is what these kids are, they continue with that, but a little more in depth, a little more hands-on. As you can see, they're processing for fingerprints and any evidence that they find. And this is something we'll continue with them as they build throughout the school year.
All right. Thank you for watching today, and y'all have a great day, a thriving Thursday. Goodbye. And anchors, don't turn your computers off. I need to look at them before you leave.
Miss Devon.
Got it.